Hello, Kelsey Taylor here, and welcome to another DVD review. It's been about nearly 3 months since my last one, and I've been getting more DVDs since then, like late Christmas gifts or for my birthday, for Valentine's Day, for Easter. So there's going to be a lot more movie reviews coming up. They're just being released very slowly because I have other videos to put out. Especially this week, I got to put a celebrity tribute out, hopefully after this. So, what I'm going to be reviewing is the Herbie series. Now, this set I got for Christmas. This is Herbie 4-movie collection pack with the original 4 movies. And this one I got a long time ago, I think, when it first came out. This is actually the first Herbie movie I saw. This is Herbie Fully Loaded. I saw this in theaters for the first. This was my first time seeing Herbie, and I thought it was really cool. I thought Herbie was awesome, and it inspired me to watch the other movies. The Love Bug, the first Herbie movie. And I'm not going to explain these plots really good. I'm just like explain the basics of it, what I can get out of them. The first Herbie movie, starring Dean Jones. He plays like a race car driver or someone like that, and he wants to get a new car, so he ends up getting a Volkswagen Beetle, which is Herbie, and the car starts coming to life. He starts having problems at first. He tries to tell people about it, and nobody believes him at first. And it actually got inspired to do car racing again. And I really thought this was a really, really fun movie. Probably, I think, as good as Fully Loaded. The one scene I really liked, I thought was funny, when Dean Jones and the lady are in the car, and the lady wants to get out of the car so bad, and there's this van or some sort of bus with 2 hippies in it. And she's like at the car screaming at them, "Get me out of here! I'm a prisoner! Get me out of here! I'm trapped!" And then one hippie goes, "We all prisoners, Chicky babe. We all locked in." I don't know. Something about that line was funny. I really don't know. But yeah, Love Bug is definitely worth checking out. The second one, Herbie Rides Again, has Ken Berry in it, and then this time Herbie's new owner, her home is about to get demolished because she wouldn't pay her rent or something like that. I really don't know how to explain these movies. Like I said, I haven't watched these in a few months. But yeah, that's that. Herbie goes to Monte Carlo. I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing that wrong. I know I am. But Dean Jones comes back in it, and this time he's accompanied by Don Knotts, and they're in Monte Carlo for another race, and then these 2 robbers steal a jewelry or some sort of a gem from a museum and die inside Herbie, and they gotta go get it back. I thought 2 and 3 were decent. Like, both of these movies are silly, but they're fun. But Herbie Goes Bananas, on the other hand, I think it's actually, in my opinion, the weakest. It has Harvey Korman in it, and I've always been a fan of Harvey Korman. I know him from the Karen Burnett Show. He's been, in a lot of movies. I always found him funny. And but I always thought it was the weakest. I don't even know how to explain it. But there's this one scene that, interesting fact here, in the scene where they were throwing Herbie off the cruise ship into the ocean. It was actually shot in an actual ocean. They were shooting on a real ship, and they threw the Herbie prop into the water, and they never got it back. So it basically sunk into the ocean, and it's down there forever. So you can imagine it was done in one take, and they gotta do it right the first time. Otherwise, if they screwed up, it'd be like, oh. But yeah, I always thought it was the weakest. I don't know, maybe kind of a little bit depressing because of that scene, but the Herbie Fully Loaded stars Lindsay Lohan, and it's pretty much like the first film all over again. It's a little bit different. Like, she finds the car, and the car comes to life, and nobody believes her first, and then she ends up being in car races and all that. And these films are kind of like different. The first film is set in the 60s, so you can tell it definitely had a different feel to it. The 2 and 3 are set in the 70s, so you consider them as classic Disney films. They are. Like, the first film was like a real classic. The fourth film is set in the early 80s, and this one's kind of like set in 2005. It was like more like a hip style, like not truly hip, but like modern. Like there's NASCAR and all that. If you've seen these movies, you know what I'm talking about. But these are movies definitely worth checking out. If you want to check out Herbie Goes Bananas, that's fine. Just don't expect it to be really good at all. So that's my series on the Herbie movies, and Thanks a lot for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.